bet it's time for just a little bit more Battle Brothers. Today, our training arc. We've been struggling a lot in the endgame crisis, and I think it's because our party is way underleveled. So I think what we're going to focus on today is doing a little bit of, week 1 skull quests. See if we can train up a team to take on the things to come. Now, I wonder, hold on. Anything going on the Stream Elements website? I've been trying to figure out some stuff with Stream Elements, see if I can get some on-screen chat stuff to pop up. So we'll just have to see how that works, see if it... Ah, well, would you looky there? Alright, I don't know if we're gonna keep up with that, because it's gonna make moderation a little bit harder, but let's play around with it for this stream. If only All Reliable shows up, as long as Niku and somebody come in and behave themselves today. It'll be good, because they won't be able to delete messages before I can see them, Alright. How's the situation? We're not currently in a quest. I think we decided we were going to decide on the next stream, and I didn't think about it at all in between. Sorry for the complete lack of streams. Yesterday, I completely forgot that it was a bullshit provincial holiday yesterday, and my apartment was way too busy and way too loud for me to possibly stream. Right, we got an extra arrow guy in the back now. This poor guy survived one fight in the front, and I was like, okay, we can't do that to the poor bastard again. So we moved him back. We got some heavy armored laddies in the front now. Oh, did we lose one of our good helmets? We had like a wide-topped green one, didn't we? Well, poppycock. Huh. I thought we saved scum till we protected that, but I guess not. Well, that's a shame. That was a lot of money. That was like a $3 grand helmet. Oh well, life's hard for a G. So are we gonna take this job or not is the real question. I guess the goal was to take low-star quests, so there we go. I should make my way to a place with a training center, though, real quick. I mean, I guess it's too late now, but... I'm sure it'll be fine. This is totally within the outskirts of Gronenberg, right? Just a quick little walk to Kalkborg. Nothing to see here. We'll just zip on up here. Ah, it's zombies. So a strange man hobbling along the road. He's dressed in a long cloak, and he's got a knapsack yoked under one of his shoulders. His eyes stare at the ground until they come to your feet, at which point he finally looks up. Seeing your company, the man is surprisingly unalarmed. He actually makes receptive of your presence, and maybe you can spend the night with the sellswords to continue his journey to Grafenhaven. Join our campfire for tonight. You set about a fire. Much talk is made about this or that, but however does not speak some words which reside in your mind long after he's gone. 10 years ago, I fought in the Battle of Many Names. Orc against man. The end of a war that struck its name across an entire age. I rode with the cavalry, if you want to know. Southern flank in the mud and swamp and Now they are well fit for horse riding, but our commanders have had none of that. An orc drove a pole arm through that commander's horse, and through the commander himself. Taking horses into that muck. Terrible idea. I heard the northern flank fared better, but it's no matter. Neither side won that damned fight. Training hall. Sorrel the conscript for sure. We'll give him some veteran lessons. Engulf the architect, veteran lessons. Now here's where it gets a little trickier. I don't know if it's worth the cash, but I would like to get poor dear Mithril up a little bit, He's been languishing in the low levels for quite a while. Getting this bow skill up would be much appreciated. Hello, someone. Welcome, welcome. It's surprising for Niku not to be the first. We're just doing a little bit of training, you know. We've had a rough few missions. We're gonna do some low rent, low risk jobs. And we're in the world of these zombies hiding away. There we go. Though 11 undead isn't exactly what I was signing up for when I said low rent. Oh god. Hey, at least there'll be a lot of experience killing the same guys over and over and over and over again. We engage. We lock in. Alright. Let's, move forward a little bit so we're a little closer to the necromancer when things start to go sideways. Oh, we actually hit the fucker right from the rip. You know what? Why not? Oh my god! I didn't expect that to actually hit, if I'm being honest. Oh, look at him bleeding over there. Oh, he's hurt. That's alright, that's alright. We cycled through, we cycled through. Time for Mithril to Kennedy the Necromancer. This is my grassy knoll. The dead they stumble, but to what end? The whole wider gang is here. It was actually crazy damage too. Wow. Blow the horn and raise the banner. Not bad for a miss. Apparently we take the 10%. I don't think his clothes are lootable, unfortunately. Just the biggest shame of all this. Yeah, take your chomps. Oh, he actually hit those, just did fucking nothing. Oh yeah. You wanna come out? Getting a kill with the auto attacks is crazy. Okay, nice. Good to know. $60 armor coat. Huh. I tried to get one of their helmets once and it wouldn't drop, but... Interesting. I mean, look, I'm just gonna keep popping the shots off. Yeah, 1 in 5, we eventually get it, you know? This guy should... we'll take the 26. It's probably not the smartest use of my initiative, but it worked out for us. Alright. We gotta start getting active about getting people's levels up. do a little bit of rotation action here. A little poke. Engulf. Engulf your foes with malice. Ah, beans. Oh, I did not mean to skip his turn. Oh, whatever. You know what? He doesn't need the experience anyway. Tactical pass to help train the newbies, obviously. Okay. Seems like a fine turn to rotate. For someone. I'll leave that as it is. I gotta say, with the Necromancer dead before any of the zombies, this is a lot more tolerable. Situation's feeling fine. Ooh, I've never seen that armor before, I don't think. Or at least definitely not in that color. Can we get someone up there to do headshots somehow? We have to clear quite a bit away here. Could be worth it, though. He's looking pretty fancy. They're giving me lots of targets to hit, so that's fine. Ah. You kidding me? I thought my only priority was experience right now, but... Nice, clearing a good path. We'll risk the opportunity attack to go for that. Next turn we can take a shot. Beautiful. Quick rotation. Amazing stuff. Okay, now we just gotta pass till somebody's next turn. So is everyone gonna give me a dagger to everyone? It takes life, no fatigue, it's attack that goes around armor. I agree, but I just need to find some armor for sale. Noble mail? Okay, okay. It's got that gold inlay, so I can see that being the case. Fancy stuff for fancy folks. Arrows have a pretty good chance of being headshots, right? No, we're not gonna risk it. Alright, next turn, next turn. Beautiful. Now, a bunch of zombies are probably gonna get up over this end turn, but we got more than enough power to... Nope. Beautiful. Okay, he's not on the initiative yet. He'll go after the zombie goes, right after. It's just a worse dagger, but very common. I've only seen a couple guys start with it. Some of my rangers usually... Ugh. Okay, rotate back around. Speaking of rotate, let's not let this guy take any more hits. Alright, do your worst. Ha. Boo. It's always fatigue, man. I'm tired of fatigue. It's exhausting. Oh, interesting, the initiative was different this turn. Like, Spirited can decapitate, right? I should bring him up there and have him take swings, too. We're gonna get this damn armor. Nice. What? We worked so hard for it and it didn't drop? What the hell? Stupid zombies. Oh, that's a pretty cool looking heater shield. Rotten triangular wooden shield covered with leather, canvas, and moss. And some sick crow patterns. Give her the sick crow patterns. Flesh and bones scattered across the field, hardly discernible from one another to the next. Black buzzards cycle overhead, halos of chevron shadows rippling over the dead. The birds waiting for the mourners to clear out. Adler comes to your side, and asks they should start the return trip to hang with the Burgermeister. You leave the side of the battlefield behind and nod. Alright, free money, please. Heinrich the Burgermeister welcomes you with a return to a glass of wine. Drink up, sellsword, you've earned it. It tastes particular. Haughty, if that could be a flavor. Your employer swings around his desk, taking a gleefully happy seat. You managed back the town just as you had promised. I am most impressed. He nods, sipping his goblet towards a wooden chest. Most impressed. You'll just find a bevy of golden crowns. I do? I have 2 little knives. Oh, 3 now after that last looting. And a dagger. Cool, cool, cool. Sorrel? You will be taking your range training. You'll be taking your range defense. And you'll be taking your fatigue. Well done, well done. Bullseye's pretty easy get. Alright, so we'll distribute these knives relatively evenly, I guess. Someone's got this, so he's the last one who needs a knife. We'll give Mr. Axeman... clear out his bandage for a knife. We'll clear out this guy, give him a dagger, give him a bandage. Give him a knife, give him a bandage. I think this guy can already headshot too. Yeah. Killing the target will always decapitate. It's pretty sick. Alright, good stuff. We're doing okay on food. We can probably head to the next town, no problem. Do you want to exchange some of these kite shields for heaters? I think we're a little more threatened by range damage still, so I think I'm going to hold off on that. Alright. Got any fresh work for us? Negatory. We'll see what Damwald's doing then. Damwald, do you live like this? Trade caravan heading through town. Well, uh-oh. I'm gonna use up all of my tools over this next end. Oh, Kite does have bigger exhaustion. Okay. I guess that makes sense, because it gives, like, net more stats. There's, like, net an extra +5 in it. Sure, I'll hunt down what terrorizes Damwald, why not? So this gives 16 compared to 14. Okay, yeah, that's actually pretty big for you. And you also have way higher range defense than melee defense anyway. So that balances you a little bit better. Okay. You're one of the few characters who that's the case. Actually. We have a lot of stars in range defense, huh? Interesting. I'm gonna give this guy a heater too, I guess. It's a 4-point difference. It's actually pretty big. That could be the difference between you getting a second attack off on a turn or not. Oh, wow. Alright. So we're gonna go kill some dire wolves, probably, is what this is gonna be. You don't even really feel the need to repair after that. Uh-oh, we don't have enough tools to full repair anyway. Oh, you. This might wrap us back to the town anyway, though. Yeah, okay, let's buy some repair tools before we chase after this. Ugh. Prices are high again. What the heck's going on? We don't need a mountain of militia spears. Oh, this is not the place to be selling, huh? Hold off on that for a sec. Alright, it's gonna be like 6 direwolves. Oh, Nashkazirs! Oh. Okay, this could actually be dangerous. You are not what I was expecting, friends. Hopefully there's no upgraded ones right from the rip. Although we're going to be making a lot of bodies with our rain of arrows. Oh, there's an upgraded one there. 2 of them. Alright, maybe we should focus down the... Nope. Cowards. Alright, show me your moves. Surprised he's not eating the body. Is he gonna wait for the start of the next turn to do that? You couldn't move 1 step forward. We're gonna let them come to us still. Oh my god, I love it when I miss the primary target and still manage to take someone the fuck out. That's what we like to see. That's what we hate to see. Yeah. Cushion him. Give him the pins and the needles. Ah, boo. Beautiful. Alright, if Ingolf would get a couple kills here, that'd be nice. Pop one on this guy. Engulf, come on, you can do it, brother. Ah, it was close. Architect of their demise. Alright, I was actually kind of worried about this one, but it's going pretty clean. Nice, lots of bleeds for him. Oh, look at how they flee. Is it time to unleash the hound? Actually, they don't even have a dog equipped in this party anymore. Probably not getting that one, huh? I thought for a second he was gonna pop you one in the back, not gonna lie. Didn't say there was a chance for it. I still had my doubt. Alright, just that one guy left. Get some opportunity attacks in. Beautiful stuff. A level for Mithril and a level for Engulf. Made all the training worth it. Pile of teeth. The Nexzahers? How's this supposed to be pronounced? Notchzahers? The Notchzahers, but their body looks more like a rock than a beast as it lays flat and unmoving. Flies are already coupling inside its mouth, sowing life on the frothy remains of death. You order Adler to take its head, for Rudolph Damwall will be expecting proof. Alright, huge level up for Mithril, I hope. Let's go 4 in range. 4 in range! We love to see it. Honestly, fatigue's not really been a problem for him. Maybe because he's mostly wearing lighter armor. I'm gonna grab the health. It's hard to say no to a +5. +4 in range defense with no star is pretty good, too. We gotta protect our boy. Now then. As a ranged character, anticipation's pretty good. As a guy with 103 initiative, even in armor, though, dodge might be better. Or not dodge, yeah, no, it's here, okay. Definitely don't need both. You know what? Let's take student on him. Those level ups are really important for range characters. Probably should have got that like 5 levels ago, if I'm being honest. Hey, Nico! Welcome, welcome. Student, yes please. You know, I need a new Tempest. Maybe this should be new Tempest. Oh, we are not doing hot this level up. We'll take the fatigue. I mean, it feels bad, but... How are we doing on supplies? We'll take 6 tools to finish our current repair. From my understanding, Necromancy is basically a German take on vampire. They think they're basically superpowered zombies. Okay, so the Necro Savants are like more traditional, we'd consider. More importantly, is the delay quicker now? I went from being in low latency mode to ultra low latency mode. So it should be way less of a stream delay than it used to be. We should have went from about like 15 seconds down to 3 seconds. This is the first stream since changing that. Actually, hold on. I better make sure that I actually change that setting for all streams, not just for that one test stream I did. What the heck? No, not only is it not changed, it says I'm in normal latency instead of even low. It's actually worse than before. What the hecky? Why did it let me change it for that test stream, but not for this one? Hold on. Turn DVR off. No? Huh. That's really annoying. Okay, I'll have to test something. It could be that the bit rate I'm doing doesn't allow me to change that for some reason. Interesting. All right. Well, when we're not actively playing the game, I'll figure something out there. So like I'm deliberately taking lower quality jobs to level up characters right now, but I at least want to see what these contracts are. A few peasants walk up to you. One even offers a hug. You decline. It's good to see you again, Sellsword. Ferdinand Damwald's been looking for you. I got a shipment of, well, what is this a concern? You're going to Oderberg. Like many folks, I'm worried about the brigands on the road. You need to watch the caravan and make sure it arrives safe and sound in about 6 days. It's a pay. That's hard to turn down. 5 grand, brother. At least time to think about it, but like probably. That's the one that... No, definitely not that one. Why didn't you hug the... Listen, I don't know. It wasn't my decision. Probably because they're stinking peasants, though, wallowing around and... That's suspicious for a caravan job. It is, it is. It's a 6-day trip to Oderberg. And then we can walk. It's so annoying because it's going to take the whole road around. It's going to take 6 days. And then when we're done, it's going to be a 1-day walk back through the woods. Historically speaking, I've only ever gotten attacked once while doing a caravan job, right? Like, I've been pretty lucky about these caravan jobs. Listen, I'm going to take it. I can't not. I accept... Take me on your road. Country roads, take me home, take me home. Oh, this is home. Then we're gonna be going way past home. Alright, we can hit the speeds. Not like we have anything to control what happens anyway now that we're stuck in this stupid caravan. They're not gonna dodge fights or anything. Oh god, they're going the eastern route? Brother. I understand not ripping through the forest or whatever. We could have went west and saved ourselves a lot of time. Oh no, this is going to bring me right through prime zombie territory. This is going to bring me down this road. Yeah, we're fucked. This is actually a death march. The fires crackle and pop as they consume the last of the wagon. Soil the cross that picks through the blackened mess, but comes up empty-handed. A few hands can be found sticking up out of the ash and soot that forms as equally as black. The bodies are completely gone, buried or burned away, or buried beneath that which was burnt away. Seeing as how there's nothing to salvage, you can get the company back on the road. Rest in pickles. Okay. No. This isn't the worst. Now that you took it, I can talk about it. What's like a caravan job? The church transporting the undead bones, tracked by like 16 necro savants. Oi, that sounds horrible. Don't put that evil out into the world. Oh no. Thunk. I was not expecting that to hit. 2 of them hit. 2 17% in a row? Brother. I set the chat messages to disappear after 4 seconds, so I'm barely getting a chance to see what they look like here. Okay, he's not in range. He's also not in range. I'm just gonna wait for the pain to come. That was a waste. They're not gonna make it in time. Huge fatigue loss for no reason there. Yo, what the hell? These guys are in good armor. On the bright side, some of my axe produced 6 decapitation kills during that fight. Yo. You got 6 I guess there's still 8 other necro savants. Set another. To ruin your day. Oh, brother. I think we want this guy to do his spear wall this turn. I don't think we can afford to do it with him, though. Maybe. Could be worth it. Oh, you guys are going to act before I can, I think. Oh, okay, other guys. Cool. Oh, his still counts from the last turn because it didn't get back to his turn. That makes sense. Beautiful stuff, actually. I don't know if it's visible to you guys in the stream, but I gotta change the light bulbs out there. And that's why I lost my Battle Brothers run. Were you playing in Iron Man or something? You couldn't roll back and just not take that job? Or are you more dedicated than I am to committing to your arc? I tried to be, but man, this game does not hold back. We're gonna pop another one of these, I think. This guy's locked in, but he can still get some pokes out. I should focus down the skeletons. They don't get back up. Although... Okay, I should hit the guys I can actually hit, I suppose. We'll let our axemen start to rip shields away for a little bit here. Do I rotato? I'll kind of put this guy in danger, but... I think it's worth it. %9 is crazy talk. Okay. Can we actually rip through these guys' shields in a timely manner? There we go, shieldless. Back up a step. Let's rotate with this guy. And then we can start making swings on him. That'll give him enough space that he can speared wall again. If, never mind, probably not. Oh, he already has it set up. Good, good, good. Incredible. Less incredible. Really the first retirement. I agree. Rolling back saves is... I've been struggling with that this whole campaign. Because I played this game immediately after Darkest Dungeon, where it forced me to live with every failure. And that was so absolute cinema. But that game was a little more forgiving than this one in a lot of ways. That was the other green helmet guy. That was the flat top green helmet guy you're thinking of, Niku. I lost his helmet, apparently. Okay. Okay, I can actually do pretty good work against these guys up here. Good, good, good. Oh, fatigue. The constant bane of mine existence. Really wish you guys would do something. Okay, beautiful. Let's go for this guy. A little more accessible to other characters. Okay, Ingo. Oh, interesting use of enemy rotation. Interesting, interesting. Gotta think about this one. I think I want to prioritize getting rid of the... But Ingolf's in danger, and I'd like to train him a little bit more. Let's try and get him out of danger. As much as we can. Incredible work. No! How much AP does it take to move over here? It takes 5. So I can shield split this guy. And then I should try. Fuck. That was a mistake. We can have Experto rotate him out, and then... Okay, good work. I don't know if anyone else has the juice to get this done, but... Now if he runs, at least. Though he might get surrounded by zombies now. That might have been a mistake. Missing the 80% makes me feel all kinds of ways. isn't going great. I mean, like, no one's really in that much danger except for this guy, but... Fuck. Gotta make a little bit of distance for our boy here. Crap. Okay, but at least it's the guy who already has the broken shield. We can actually do some work against him. Fuck. He's holding off strong, though. He's got good defenses. I really don't know how he got as hurt as he is. All things considered. Fuck. They're almost through my boy's armor. Are you fucking kidding me? This probably isn't the only fight we're gonna get in this road, too, is the annoying part. Yeah, okay. As soon as someone drops, we're not gonna survive the endgame crisis if we keep losing our new recruits. So unfortunately, I don't think I can commit to this timeline. After the discussion we just had, I sure would like to. Yeah, I know, but like, do they want to live or not? Sometimes you gotta risk yourself if you really want to survive, you know? You can't just put your everything in the hands of a mercenary. Oh boy. Yeah, let's start flanking this guy, I guess. Oh, out of arrows, of course. We just switched my backup quiver. Pop a shot into this shieldless mofo. Good, 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 good. I should have played my horn. This guy's gonna try to run. He's gonna get killed by opportunity attacks. Rip. Yeah. Didn't even get a chance to. Okay, well that guy was already just level 2 anyway, though. For 5 grand, if we can muscle our way through this. Nice, nice. I mean, like, I hate it, but let's try and break through this shield. My spear boy. Interesting. We're getting through that shield. Oh, we take the 92. Life's hard for a G. Oh, he's actually doing something. Look at him go. Not today. Come on, you can do it. I believe in you. No, okay. Well, it was something. bloody boys. Rip. As long as Niku gets a turn before his next turn, which he should. If he gets another turn, that is. Okay, no shield for you. Can't do the same to you, but that's fine. That hurts. That hurts real bad. Oh, fatigue, my beloved. Nice! Look at this guy fucking putting the work in. If y'all could just calm down and hold your ground, we can actually make something of this. Oh yeah, fuck your helmet. Okay, we can get this guy taken out so that someone can open up. I want to see that armor, but it's not going to be doable. Oh boy. Okay, he's got to bandage up this turn or he's cooked. Alright. I think this juice is officially not worth the squeeze. Yeah, fuck that. This is why we don't take 3-star escort missions. Alright, good luck. Or rest in hell, you know, whichever. Oh boy, alright. Our highest level's level 8 in day 98. It feels like we haven't been leveling up efficiently at all. No work in Gronenberg. What about Kalkborg? We should take more random non-job fights in the woods, too. It won't make as much money, but it could be better experience. What about Grimstad? Next time I play through this, we'll be a little less reload heavy. Once we'll finish this campaign, however we decide to resolve it, and then we'll do Darkest Dungeon 2, and then we'll come right back to this. Oh, blessed be. Let's see what we got. You find Rare the tradesmaster walking with peasants. Seeing you, he quiets them down. Shush the lot of you. This man here can solve our problem. The townsman takes you aside. Rune fights woods are a great way to get better armor. So I also have a bit of a problem. There's a relic I need finding. Something on the Prophet's pamphlets. I'm not really good at all that damns about it, but these people worship it for the spirit's reign and winter shelter. Naturally, it's gone missing. For whatever reason, folks think it's gone to a place called Ruined Dwellings all on its own. Nobody will go there, but you will, yes? For the right price, of course. What do you think about this? We both know that brigands and the gods know what else are terrorizing these parts, and they're quite fond of the roads. Particularly a bad run, my old caravan guard lost the heart for the job, but I need someone else to watch my shipment. Next one goes to Himmelwatch to the northeast, maybe a day or so from here. Does it sound like a place we could be able to go? How many crowns are we talking? I need to be paid for more. Okay, whatever. This job first. That's pretty far out in the woods for a few dollars, my man. Okay, maybe we'll find another fight in the way. Make it all worth. Oh, I might have some help. No, they're off to do some other thing. You enter the ruins and find the prophet's pamphlets easily enough. When you turn around, a tall man in rustic armor is standing there, spear in hand, with vacated eye sockets leering down at you. He swings the spear back. The false king must die! The spear stabs forward. As it leaps over and deflects it to the ground, the spear tip crackling a couple sparks off the stone floor. You look at the undead man, a worm coursing through its nose. It speaks again. The false king must... With a quick draw, you unsheath your sword and cut the ancient dead's head right off. The skull and helmet carry its clatter and clank to the ground. Before you can investigate, Adler grabs you and tells you to run. More undead figures are appearing out of the walls, shaking free of the granite grip of the Mausoleum's entombment. Once outside, you order the rest of the company to get into formation. Many ancient auxiliaries. Okay, but they're the kind that are barely dressed. They're the kind that get up in the morning looking unfresh. Man, that crossbow range hurts. Come on, boys. Meat's on the menu. Well, I mean... Come, take your fill. Be wary though, this meal fights back. Alright. Let's go. Totally unnecessary horn blow, but it sets the tone, you know? I mean, sure. Symbolic horn! Alright, while it was the enemy's turn, I decided to look up why I couldn't change the latency settings. And it says it's because the stream's already in action. It says that if I were to stop the stream and restart, I might be able to change it. So before the next stream today, I'll see if I can get those latency settings fixed. Because I will be doing... This stream is probably going to be about 3 hours long, maybe 3.5. And then I'm going to take an hour break and update Hightail, because the Hightail update's dropping today. And I want to be on the ball with it. So we'll try and go into low latency mode for that one. I want to try getting one of these guys' armor, but this one's already broken. Yeah, it's not going to be worth it. I just wanted to see what the stats were. It can't be good, right? It's got to be like 5 armor for this little fucking shoulder sash. Nice. Okay, as long as we hit the 13%. Okay, so they both cast a shield wall and they're side by sides. They're getting this energy boost. I was like, damn, this guy's supposed to have melee skill. What's going on? My brawler can't hit a fucking sword swing? Okay, we're working on him. We're working on him. You need to be out of the way. That's what it ultimately comes down to. Fuck your shield. Fuck your flesh. If we had two axemen side by side, we'd be able to, like, instantly blitz through a shield. Maybe I should run these two closer together. Okay. I move you out of the way. Damn it. I figured if I separated them, they'd lose the adjacency bonus of their shields, but... really making this as hard as possible for me, ain't ya? This one. Get this guy out of the way. Our flanking action will get a little bit better. We can surround this fool. 6%. I thought about it, but let's not overcomplicate. Let's rotate with you so we get cleaner shots on this guy next turn. Got a little bit of reach there for next turn. Ridiculous. 25 fatigue to you, that puts me at 55. Yeah, I can't do both. If I had one less, I'd be able to do it, because this puts me at 49. No, I math bad. This will work. I take my swing there. I'm an idiot. Okay. So spend a little more time doing my math. Much better off with this guy here smashing axes. Oh, I could have broke his shield there instead of... Well... someone's eventually gonna hit this guy. Maybe I should put some of my veterans on the back line so that my new recruits get more experience. No, that's how I get people dead. Mathened. Ooh, gemstones. That's worth way more than we're getting paid for this job. Hell yeah. Take a look at the Prophet's pamphlets and the man who attacked you over it. At least you think they attacked you over it. Maybe seems to have said something, but you can't remember what it was. Ah, well, time to return to run with the trade master to get paid. I wonder if that storyline of the false emperor or whatever is gonna go anywhere. You notice the mud a few miles back. A few miles forward, he's still there, bobbing and slinking in and out of sight. A mongrel such as he doesn't follow a band of dangerous men for no reason. Maybe someone's feeding it? The company needs a mascot. Take it in. A rugged dog such as he would make for a great mascot. The little mutt could definitely boost morale. You order Adler to feed it some food in hopes it will tag along. He goes out with the scrap of leftovers and crouches down. Good dog. The mongrel sniffs the food, then chomps down on it, and the mercenary's hand along with it. Wheeler jumps back, nestling his arm into his chest as though he might lose it otherwise. The dog, on the other hand, has swallowed the scraps, then run off. Adler suffers crushed finger. Damn, he really would have fit in. Please tell me that's not a permanent crushed finger. Adler already has his knees blown out. Okay, good. We're not going to make it in time to buy food. Not that we really need it, but... Grimstad now has high spirits. Hurrah, hurrah! Oh my god, not enough to give me even close to a decent price on goods, though. Holy hell, man. Does that mean at least they're... Nah. I guess we'll have to go back to Kirk to, sell some stuff. First, let's take this job, though. I accept. It's a one-skull job, so surely it's gonna go well. I don't need to, like, save or anything beforehand, right? Relish the thought. Himmelswacht. I'm definitely pronouncing the hell out of all these German words, right? Himmelschwatch has given you a swarm of detailers looking for work. The caravan leader doles out crowns to men here and there, their grubby hands going to the carts full with the cargo. When he's finished with the throngs of men, the leader turns to you. He's got a satchel in hand. And this is for you, mercenary. You take it. A few of the detailers watch the exchange of monies like a cat would a dangling mouse. Crowns well deserved. Well supplied, eh? That's better. It's not great, but we'll take it. You call this well supplied? Brother, I guess by their standards, maybe. Oh, we're getting okay prices on our goods this time. Still can't help but think that Kirkwall will be better, though. Or Kalkborg. Balkak. Day 100. We're a third of the way through a year. Or a quarter of the... No, a third. 365, so we're not quite a third. 20 more days, I suppose. Still, just it feels like an important. Come on, come on, come on. Boo. Spirits are high here, and people are eager to do business. Come across the rotting bones rest on your way here? Why, it's in the snow to the north. So much to hire you to burn that thing to the ground. Nothing good's coming from there, that's for sure. Most reserve probably those parts that kill, plunder, and pillage come and bring us. We expected to agree with cheers. You know, gosh, they called again. The north way in the snow. Can't for life remember what we used to call it. So, like, up here somewhere, maybe? Yeah, I mean to, but... You know how it is. Money's not exactly an infinite resource. But you're right, I should be, running through just to see guys, see if I can see good backgrounds. Guys with good backgrounds, put them through the tests. Like Conrad here, the squire. A little expensive to try out, but... Bowyer? A wild man. Okay, we gotta try him out. Well, let's save before we do this. Let's save scum the tryouts. We go here. Conrad, tryout. Elmer, tryout. Ivor, tryout. Oh my god. Oh, this is for the new DLC I added, the Oath Taker stuff. The Betrayer. Ooh, vision during nighttime could be interesting. Fragile. Dastard. We'll start combat at bad morale. Crazy. Fearless. Ooh, an Iron-Lung Squire? That seems really good. He gets 18 per turn instead of 15. That could be nuts. He would cost me a third of my cash stack, though. Okay, so the really interesting ones to me are Reinhold and Engelbert. An optimistic Bowyer wouldn't be the worst either, but... yeah. Well, yeah, because he gets fucking... They usually get 15, so he has 20% more fatigue every turn. Yeah, let's buy him. His name was Renhold. One star in melee defense, a star in resolve, 2 stars in range skill. Man. That's rough. He was almost really good. He was almost an S tier recruit. If he had anything in melee skill, health, or stam, I don't think we take him. I don't think he's worth a third of our cash stack with those stars. The melee defense 1 star is good, but the range is just painful. Let's see what the what Ivor's stats are like though before we do the reload. Three stars in initiative, 3 stars in resolve, and a star in fatigue. That's kind of interesting though, because I could do him as like a duelist, right? I could get the duelist perk. I could get the dodge perk. He could actually end up having some like pretty decent defensive stats. Get the light armor specialty or whatever. Nimble. Yeah, it is kind of crazy that you don't see their stats on tryout. I don't think he's good, but he's funny. obviously we're reloading, but I might actually recruit him. How much did he cost? 450? Yeah, let's take him. Alright, we're not taking this job, probably, but... You find a scribe leading to Barak Landgraf de Blazier, whispering things no one not repeatedly. Upon seeing you, he quickly explains the situation. Settle sword, I've gotten news that a place south of here contains an immense power we need to get a hold of. Now you help us fight the undead scourge. Yeah... No... You tempt me sorely, but... It's not happening. That kind of temptation's how you end up dead. Let's see if Gronenberger's got anything for us, and if not, we'll try Damwald, and then go to Oberwallenheim. I like hanging out in this neighborhood. It's a good place. Okay. Yeah, why not? Experience for the recruits and what have you. Many Nash Viziers. Alright, men. Simple battle. Some free experience as far as I'm concerned. I think our buffs wore off, though. We should go get training again. Although we don't have the cash for it, man. Life's rough. Even dying's expensive these days. Let's see. I guess the guy in front. Yeah, eat your buddy. I've seen nastier than these freaks. No, you know what? Don't eat your buddy. Eat Arrow. Oh, oops. Skip the turn on one of the few guys that could actually fucking act. He'd probably make it to my zone of control this turn. We'll hit it. Could have, if you picked the right direction. There we go. Oh, into the bush is annoying. Alright, good. My recruit's getting a few swings in. Let's be careful not to kill the guy that we want our recruit to take out, though. Quick little rotation. No, Mithril, that's not who I told you to aim at. Oh, there's a third form. Oh, I did not know there was a third form. Oh boy, this is crazy. I should not do this, but I want a clean shot. Oh, he's got a lot of stat. No, 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 no. That thing's fucking freaky. What is that super freaky thing? Don't stop now. It's next year. Nice, nice. Kill them while they flee. New recruits standing on business. Okay, we got 4 rounds to kill this thing before it fucking pops off. Oh, boy. Alright, someone take this thing out. Nice. Less nice. Oh, he does big damage. That's so doopy. Oh, do we ever. Fuck him up. Alright, pretty clean. Oh my god, and a bunch of levels too. Let's go. Ooh, dire wolves too. Pretty free, all things considered. Erland. Are you permanently a spearman, or should we switch you out to a little something something? What's spear mastery do again? Spear wall is no longer disabled once an opponent manages to overcome it. The Spedum and War Fork no longer have a penalty for attacking targets. I don't think I've ever seen the Spedum, have I? And actually, I don't think I've seen a War Fork either. I've only seen the Pitchfork, huh? Because, like, we're kind of getting outscaled a little bit. The only thing that's, like, good about this is the spear wall attack. If I could find another higher tier spear than this would be a no-brainer decision for me. But it might be good to pivot to, like, Cleaver, or to Flail, or to... I don't know. So it's basically a trident, a 2-tile basic... Okay. But it's one-handed, is it? It's like a... Because, like, what makes that different from the pole arm, then? I guess the fact that it has the spear wall ability. We're gonna hold off on picking a mastery for him. Let's grab, yeah, he's our heavy armor guy. Let's grab Burley. Where is the heavy armor mastery thing? Battle Forged. Okay, we're a little bit away still. Let's grab Brawny. Just a quirked up pike. Okay, okay. This is gonna be huge for his fatigue. Yeah, he gained 14 fatigue off that. Crazy. Okay. I think he's good with fatigue. I think he's not gonna need any more big upgrades. 'Cause I don't think there's much armor that I think there's some armor that takes 40, but let's grab just the 2 defenses and a health. Seems good to me. Sorrel, pretty obvious. We're gonna go range no matter what we see. Fatigue's looking pretty good. Range defense, can't say no. And then as for perks, I find Pathfinder's pretty good, especially for ranged characters. And then next level up, we can get him crossbow mastery. Or heaven forbid, even bow mastery, and have him be another quick shooter. And then engulf. I'll take the fatigue. Ain't no way I take a +1 to melee attack. I'll just grab both defenses for him. And then Colossus seems necessary. I think their spears, they have a good chance to hit even with bros who have good weapon skill. Okay, so whenever I get a guy who's kind of like mid, I guess it's not really Erland. He's got scaling. I just really like Spear Wall. In a lot of situations, it ends up being like 4 or 5 attacks. And like, yeah, they take half damage from a regular attack, but if you get that many off, it's still super worth it. 30 fatigue to hit a guy like 6 times. I getcha. So I should kind of be cycling them through as like my early game training weapons, and then moving to something with a little more oomph. Probably axes, just because of how strong enemy shields are. Hammers are nice in theory, but I don't want to actually hurt armor. What do you think the best weapons are? What would be your short list for top weapons? Yeah, and I'm in the undead disaster. So fighting zombies is like my ideal situation. You know what, direwolves aren't worth the hunt. Maces, axes, and swords, huh? I understand swords because they have the higher accuracy. And the axes because they slap through shields. But what's so special about the maces? A man fleecing a sheep looks at you, the runt wriggling around. Why should he just eat this little bastard? Look at her go. Quit it, would ya? He elbows the beast and it bleats, crossing back so much sapience as a sheep can muster. The man looks up at you again. Say, you're that sellsword everyone's been talking about. I should probably tell you, and I guess I will, that, Heck the Wise has been looking for you. The sheep jumps in an attempt to escape, but the man slams her down. You little git, I'm gonna milk your tits dry if you try that again. Ah, the stun, I see. I'm all ears. Dim candles barely light the room enough for you to see. It's Hank the Wise sitting behind his desk while his shadows dance on the walls by the tune of flickering lights. Would you lend your sword to me if I paid you good coin? I need a small chest delivered safely to Oscar of Grimstead and Grimstead, but a day travel northwest of here. Men have killed each other over this. Are you ready to defend it with your life? He takes a pause, measuring your response. I'll write a sealed letter with instructions to pay you as you deliver the item to my contract in Grimshold. What say you? How many crowns we talking? 350 crowns. Whatever. At least it's delivery that I have control over. We'll stop at Kalksborg on the way. Sell some stuff. Got a lot of loot in the inventory to clear out. To the market. We'll hold on to the teeth and pelts, but we definitely sell the gems. Oh, and we got pretty good. Fuck the pitchforks. Don't need this low tier cloth. These helmets. We don't need short swords, we got a pile of arming swords. Well, I'll name it. It's building a bro around a named weapon's worth it like 90% of the time. I still haven't found... Is the named weapons part of one of the DLCs, or am I just really unlucky? Because I haven't seen a single named weapon yet. I don't need the cleaver-ass cleaver. I still think we can do a lot better on this stuff if I hold out. 4 days, 9 days, 3 days, 4 days. We'll grab some berries. Grab some fruit. We actually have no dogs left in our army, huh? We should buy a couple dogs, I think. Bull the war dog. We got any new people since we passed through here last? No, just the same assortment. Ooh, Robert's new. Expensive, though. Alright, which of these men looks like they could handle a hound? You know what, we'll give some... Oh, he's already got a falcon. I want it to be, like, relatively central to the party, but Ingolf's too new. I'll just give Lebrick the dog for now. We have to play a champion like Undead Hero or a named brigand. They usually have a named item on it. If it drops or not, that's another question. I see. So I should be looking for like bandit camps out in the woods and seeing if I can find a named bandit. Okay, that makes sense. Buy another one of these and keep on our merry way. Unfortunately, all my wilderness camps are all zombies. Every single one I know about right now is all undead or necromancers. Oh, 30 accent. Hold on, there's one down here. Finally, you've made it. Oscar of Grimstad is standing there in the middle of the road, his hands collapsed over his stomach, a slick grin on his cheeky face. Settle sword, I was not sure you'd make it. You lugged the cargo up and handed it over. Oh yeah? And why do you say that? The man takes the box, hands off to a robed man, and quickly hurried away tucked under his arm. Oscar of Grimstad laughs, hands to a satchel of crowns. The roads are rough these days, are they not? You understand he's making small talk. Anything to get your attention off the cargo you just handed over. Whatever, you got your pay, it's good enough for you. What's the local flavor look like? The loyal, you say? Poacher, thief, killer on the run, peddler, anatomist. You cannot overstate Wendell's intellect. He's a smart man, the sort of can make you question why the gods allowed to give you a mind of your own if you be so dwarfed. But in Celsor Matters, he would just be another fighter. Hopefully his martial skills are as sharp as his wits. No traits, huh? Alright, alright. Hold on. Let's save really quick. Let's recruit both of these thieves and see if either of them are worth their salt. A dastard iron jaw. An impatient bleeder. Got pretty good. Oh my god. Fatigue and melee skill? Brother. I think it's worth dealing with bleeder, because can't we perk into things only lasting one turn? Where is that perk? Yeah, any negative attacks with a finite duration is duration reduced to 1 turn. So if we take him and get resilient, we can, like, undo that negative. He's got pretty good proficiencies. Okay, let's hire Grimwald. Gunther might also not be bad. Hold on. Whatever, we'll take him. We're still under 200 crowns a day, so, like... Alright. So what do I want to do now? Let's make our way south while looking for work. I kind of want to attack this camp now. This was generated really early on in the game, so it's probably not very strong, but... could be interesting. I have sold the gems. Yeah, I sold them for 200 over what they were worth. They were worth 1,200, I sold them for 1,400. Mostly just got a pile of teeth and ashes left for loot. Let's give Niku this funny hat. That's a little bit more than what he was wearing. Alright, let's go see what's going on in Holschlag, and then work our way south from there. At Sundersand, we can take a boat down to Newdick. Who needs that old dick when you got the new one? A pile of rubble stands on the side of the path. There before is a studious greybeard looking keenly at the zones. He's so deep in thought, he probably wouldn't notice if he simply walked on. Well, let's see what he's up to. These are dangerous times for even men of strong stock. It sure as hell isn't safe for an old fart, probably lost a couple marbles. You go over and call out to him. Instantly, he jerks his head around. Eyes flare, the pupils blow to make his sight a stareless abyss. He points a finger right at you. Your blood! Give it to me! Kettle hats, or Eisenhuts, are my favorite helmets. The stranger slowly rises to his feet. His cloak falls off his bloody, revealing a naked skeleton with only the thinnest veneer of flesh. He shambles towards you, his mouth open. But there's no articulation. He seems to be seeking from some other world entirely. My reckoning, your crimson! My reckoning, your crimson! Lebert the Berserker jumps forward, weapon in hand. He's a sorcerer! Men arm themselves as the necromancer leans back, his cloak lifting up off the ground and clothing him as though the wind itself were his beck and call. Suddenly, bodies emerge from the earth, growling and mewling. He stares at you from behind the rim of the hat, slowly lowering over his eyes. So be it. Ah, crap. We are not in formation whatsoever. Fuck, I don't really see a good place to stand either. I guess between these two trees we could develop a line, so let's try and fall back to here. And then we'll hold another line up here. What the hell? Oh, God. Ah, fuck. Kennedy the Necromancer now. He can do his best, damn it. This is gonna be the hardest place to hold. We gotta get some kind of spread going. Oh my god, this is such a fucking crazy fight. I hate being surrounded like this. And we're in the forest, so it's all difficult terrain. Of course it is. How do we even get to this guy to hit him? I guess we gotta go through this little trail over here. Mithril's doing pretty fucking good work, even in the dark. Now this guy's gonna have a more complicated time. We need more of our forces over here. We're putting too much in this position. Crapola. Oh boy. Protect the range characters. Pop him down here, rotate here, and then he can go over here next time. There, that should be a little bit more balanced. Oh god. Okay, we just gotta fight someone through here now. Wow. Oh no! Oh, how did Lebert get so hurt? What the hell? Oh, because I came into this really injured. Fuck. Fuck. Really can't fit through there, huh? Damn, that's a lot of vision that Falcon gives. It's my first time clicking that button, despite being so excited to get it. Okay, you squat these bodies. Fuck. Where are we gonna send after the Necromancer is my big question. We'll have to get Experta out here, probably. Should have took a swing at him. This guy's got 2 health. Fuck. Now he's gonna run on his turn. God damn it. Unless... he might be dead. Okay. Would be the worst way possible to lose one of our veterans. So I'm glad it didn't come down. We need to fucking clear some space over here. This is decroded. Come on, man. Why do you want my boy so bad? Risk it, fuck it. Someday we're gonna get this guy out of here. We'll have to get Heinrich over here next turn if we want to make a chance of someone getting out here. I know. I want to send in Experta, but I have to cut a path first because he's not... Wait, where'd he go? He was hanging out over here. What happened to him? No, whatever. There he is. Oh boy. Okay, well, I tried my best there. He might die when his turn comes up. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. Not bad, not bad. Now someone can actually get involved. That's the worst res we possibly could have gotten. Puts two of our guys in danger. Rotate. Oh, fuck. There we go. Rotate. Strike. Go. We're just gonna hide this guy back in this little cubby. Nice, nice, nice. No more picking boys up for you. You just hide in your little hole. Well, Big Daddy Experta takes care of all the business over here. Beautiful. Yeah, seems about right. I wonder if we get extra experience for killing the same fucker over and over again, or this is truly just a waste. Gonna do a little sloppy. Oh, Necromancer's about to start running. Okay. No level ups, come on. Ooh, nice little kettle hat, though. Ooh, and we got the Necromancer hat. It's not worth much, but... That's his job, okay? He gets a danger pay, because every time I see someone far away, it's like, well, time to send Experta to run after him, I guess. Take your cleaver and chase, brother. That was rancid, man. Those vibes are off. How much do we need to repair? It take 39 hours and 37 tools to repair. Holy shit. I guess it'll take less if we camp, but still. Morale the counselor cuts right to the point. I got a shipment of, well, doesn't concern me. It's going to dress like many folks. I'm worried about the brigands on the road. I need to watch the caravan. Nope, not caravans. If it was a hand delivery, I'd think about it, but not happening. Although it's where I'm going already is the annoying part. Okay, you know what? Let's camp for a second, repair our stuff, and then think about it. So if we take this job, we'll basically get paid to go where we want to go anyway. But we'll probably get jumped 9 ways to Friday on the way. Okay. I don't think it's worth even trying. Alright, let's break camp. Head on down to Suitor Sand. Then we'll take the boat to where we actually want to go. It's time to start clearing shit off the map. Huh? Crypt Gel Fargo. Yeah, no thanks. Red Eagle's Den. A few brigand marksmen and many brigand raiders. That doesn't sound too bad. Maybe we can, like, trigger, like, a 3-way battle here with these undead? Many armored... We definitely don't want to fight that. Alright, we gotta be careful over here. Wanna go to regular speed, methinks. Oh, wait, they're fighting someone already. The direwolves and the undead are fighting? And then we can go in and take up the scraps? Alright, well, hold on. If we can get in on a 3-way battle, this could be sick. Oh my god, there's 4 different factions fighting here. This is pure chaos. Should I stop and wait until, like, they do a little more damage to each other? Or, nah, fuck it. Fuck it, fuck it. We be brave, we be bold, we be stupid. Oh, good, we started at the edge of the map. Life's kind of actually good. Let's all go back one more and really fucking just watch the chaos unfold. Battle of the 4 armies be hitting different. We just need some goblins instead of direwolves, and it'll even be lore accurate. I think the only person who's gonna act is we're gonna have the eagle. There we go, there we go. I wish we could see a little bit more of the chaos, but... Wow, sounds like a lot of violence is happening off screen. Would be nice to see some of it, but... Listen, they're not just our opponents, though. They're each other's opponents. We're not gonna move at all until there's only one army left. We're just gonna hang. Alright, y'all enjoy. Arguably, I should probably get closer and start taking pot shots at a faction or two, but I'm scared they might start paying attention to us if I do that. Let everyone soften each other up. Oh, shit. Rude. hearing all the death. Alright, we can't... I want to do the eagle again, so we can't full skip this time. What I love is that from the perspective of the bats, they're just camping in the woods when World War Z and the werewolves start beefing. Then some raggedy-ass army shows up, too. Listen, we're a little less raggedy than the bandits are, alright? By comparison, we're a professional unit. Oh, I can only release the Falcon once per fight? Lame. Bandits, what are you doing? We're just hanging, man. We're just watching. We got no beef with you. I mean, we will have beef with you if you survive, but you probably won't. Let's be honest here. The undead are probably going to win this three-way. Fucking stop it. This one guy is just dedicated to ruining our day. I just want to hang out and be a passive observer, but no. Little Miss fucking mutton chops over here. Of course. We're gonna have to start approaching. We can't just be sitting here eating arrows. As much as I don't want to be involved in the violence. That's a high risk play. Let's not risk our doggy. I'd really like to not be at the bottom of the hill, though, when the actual combat starts for us. So I don't really know what our long-term plan is, but... I just want to stop eating arrows, is basically my thought. Yeah, no, he's not having a good time, is he? Cut leg muscles and deep ab cuts. He's kind of been the most fucked up anyone in this army's ever been. Really? Exception the dead and Aller with his knees, and that one wild man who got cut down like 3 times. Listen. He's the most fucked up currently living guy in the army, okay? If we want to talk injuries, Niku lost his eye like the second battle of our company. I really don't want to be at the bottom of this hill. I think all the bandit range are dying. I think after this round, we're going to start falling back again. I was closing the gap to deal with the range stuff, but it sounds like the range stuff's being dealt with. Yeah, I think that's the sound of the last range unit going down right there. Alright, yeah, let's start backing off again. I'm gonna have to Google search that one. I'm assuming that's a guy who's missing an eye. A Czech military leader and knight. He had a pretty sick eye patch. Do you really want to trust the one-eyed guy to lead you in the battle, though? His lack of foresight's self-evident. In fact, he only has one sight. Maybe we wasted all this fatigue rushing forward. Oh, forgot that you were still there, TBH. Well, I guess I'll just fucking die. Hopefully these two can handle one legionary. I sure hope it's not just the undead clearing everyone. I sure hope it's like an even number of my enemies are dropping. Oh, good. Some of the bandits are coming back as other types of undead. Helpful. Nice. I did not expect to just one-shot the shield like that. We gotta take risks. Come on! Are you really attacking the right target, brother? Look, your friends are turning into zombies around you. Chill. Good. You got what you deserved. Nice, they're all very wounded, so we like to see. You're a little less wounded than I'd like, but we're working on it. wonder if there's any dire wolves left alive. I think all the bandits left alive are zombies now. I think it's just us versus 13 undead. Which isn't ideal, but hopefully they're all wounded. Hopefully enough of them are wounded. Oh boy. I hear more shit getting up. It's alright though, the skeletons are the big threats. We're doing good damage to them. Most of them don't even have shields anymore, which is A+. Okay, okay. We'll step forward here, enter into spear wall stance. They really like bullying a little someone, huh? Okay, use regen a little bit. Do we blow our horn, or do we just stab a fool? Let's just stab a fool. Incredible, incredible. Nice. We should have did a little bit of a... Oh well. I think this is the last skeleton. Which means just us against a pile of zombies now. Feels pretty good to me. Quick little rotation. Move. We should like move our line up to this area, so we'll move. This guy can hold, and these two can move up, I guess. And we'll try and fill. Ooh, that could actually be a problem. You know what? Never mind. I'll just hold. For sakes. There we go. Alright, we're in good standing. Alright, pop us just a little bit more. Whenever you say rotation, I think rotisserie chicken. Now I'm hungry. Ooh. I was gonna have overnight oats for lunch, but they should be good for another day or two. Maybe I should order some Chalet. No, precious armor. Okay, they're funneling this way. I should have did what I originally planned to, but I thought that'd maybe... whatever. It's fine. His armor's probably gonna hold. He just took some unlucky direct damage earlier. swappy swap. Give him a pokey. That was a high risk, possibly low reward play, but oh well. Out of arrows again. Fine. Oh, he's got a fucking two-handed sword. That's scary. Good, all their armor's like pre-broke though. Get awoke in, go broke in. Nailed it. I don't need to get a dog involved in this nonsense. Let's step forward just to protect this man. Alright, things are looking fine. Spend a little shot here. I wish I could get to see more of the battle. Like, I wonder if the wolves accomplished anything, or if they all just died immediately. I missed out on all the juicy parts of the fight, you know? Let's just get in here and start doing damage to this fool. We don't want that two-handed sword getting any good lines on us. He cut off one of his own friends' heads. Amazing. Less than amazing. It's always fatigue. Nice. Beautiful. Oh my god. Some of the luckiest shots of my whole career. Alright, that's the big threat taken care of. Now we just got two little knife wielders. Alright, any interesting loot? A couple of fancy... Oh, those are actually pretty good helmets. 130. Let's go, our boy. Ooh, silverware and rings. Some ancient swords. Okay, considering how free this was, not bad. Well, too late. Oh, try and dagger him down? Yeah, I should've. Listen, I just wanted to fight the end as quick as possible at this point. We got a couple neat little helmets out of it, at least. Upgrades to our nasal helmets, so I actually have guys in Ancient again. Oh my god, we did so much work there. Multiple armies dealt with. And no one got murdered. We're a little injured, but... Adler, my man. I mean, he just desperately wants to go nimble, huh? Alright, so how does this work? Just later, by nimbly dodging footballs, convert any hits to glancing hits. Hit point damage takes reduced by 6%, but lowered exponentially by total penalty to maximum 2 from body armor, above 15. The lighter your armor and helmet, the more you benefit. Brawny does not affect this perk. Does not affect damage from mental or status effect, but help avoid receiving them. So, like, if I take nimble and then get dodge, and then I put him in light armor... Oh, I guess with his knees, yeah, you're right. Forgot about that. Man, that could have been good. Realistically, should we retire him, maybe? I feel like that's always going to be crippling him. Maybe I should... swap him out with some of this new blood. Gunther could be a pretty good replacement for him. Or Grimwald. Yeah. Let's, we can swap Ingolf to take his place as a spearman. And then we could add another archer to the line. Until he's trained up a little more. And then he could pivot into a light armor duelist. Oh, he's so high level, though. He's so high level. Now we hold for now. The only way people leave my army is when they die. Let's be honest with ourselves. What are the break points for Berserk? Okay, so he takes 5 points to attack. He takes 2 to move. So if he moves twice, attacks, and kills, Berserk won't give him another attack. But if he moves once, then attacks and kills, then Berserk will give him a second attack. That could be interesting. $60 to 80 damage, so there's actually a pretty decent chance to get killing blows with this, too. Ooh, plus 5% chance to hit the head, though. I already got Brawny on him, so yeah, I definitely don't want. So I guess Battle Forge might be good for him too. 5% current total armor value of both head and armor. So right now, he would take 10% less damage at full. Probably not in Adler, but just in general. Yeah. Well, I mean, since he has that bummed knee, we should be wearing heaviest armor possible for him. Since he can't, like, block, you know? He has to kind of soak. So... that could help keep him alive. He's an experimental character. I'm going to take Berserk, see just how the breakpoints feel with that. Because the double attack with Spear could be interesting. I think Experta definitely wants Battle Forged. We never did get Brawny on him, though. I guess we'll take Brawny this level and Battle Forge next, because... nah. Yeah. So this will give us... like 14. This will put him up to 60 fatigue. I mean, it feels like kind of a no-brainer. This is not a good level up. I guess we grab both defenses, and then it's between attack and fatigue. He's got a star in attack, so let's get the fatigue. Let's get the hell out of here. $27 tools to repair our supplies. Man, we don't use medical supplies, like, at all. Compared to how much equipment we rip through. Alright, get ready to pause at a moment's notice. Good afternoon, Suder-san! Oh, boy. Great, great, great. Oh, shit's so expensive now that we're in towns who don't like us anymore. God damn it. We never should have left our territory. Shit fucking blows. Alright. $140, $130, $105, okay. Siegwald and Ingolf. And then we'll give our 2 spearmen the upgraded. Hold on. Okay, so the ones with the strap are the same strength as the kettle. Kettle's 1 less fatigue, though. This gives worse vision, though. Interesting. I'll give this kettle to this guy, then. Sure. I shouldn't even look at these, but... Alfred there sits at the window, watching a group of men loading cargo in a number of wagons. He talks about looking your way. I have an important delivery heading out to Holzschlag, only 6 days north of here. What's the better bid me in your car and local bear? My grants new to service. It's like no one's really interested. No thanks. You find Count Gustav von Nedergaard studying a crop of books scattered across his desk. He's shaking his head, every twist of his neck seemingly turning another page. Upset, he hurriedly waves you in. Don't dally south, so I have no time for that. I need you to go to Nujarak, south he is to here. My brothers tell me he's under assault. Some of those dead come to life. It's that way, they say. You're interested to pay more than compensate your efforts. That's where I want to go, but I don't think we can handle the fight. That's so much money, though. Oh, that's so much money. I mean, like, we could take the job and then just, like, bail if it's too much, right? Well, that said, I was gonna take a boat there, and that's not gonna leave me any time to heal. Nah, I think we just keep walking. See what kind of other work we can do on the way. I didn't think this was going to be like a high danger area. But I guess the undead are at both fringes of the world. Coming out from lands unknown. Eisenholes, what's going on? There, this is the kind of work we're talking about. Ike of Eisenhole grabs a chest off his shelf and puts it on his desk. When he opens it, a bevy of papers pop out, almost scurrying to get free. He grabs one and lays it out. On one side there's a contract, and on the other side a small drawing of a map. It's real simple, sellsword. If I can deliver some particular cargo to Oderberg. I have the goods, but I don't have the guards. There's been caravan guards for a time, maybe a day or so. What does it pay? Oderberg. I mean, if he's gonna pay the food in the way. Alright, see ya, someone. Thanks for coming out. Favorite for backliners are quick hands and throwing weapons. Battleforge based like Colossus, just stats for free. Yes. 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 We're not really heading Oderberg way. It's going to give us too much of a delay. I honestly regret coming all the way down here in a lot of ways. Mostly just how expensive things are in this neighborhood. Like, doing these little one-star jobs down here don't pay for our supplies anymore. Oh well. We do have a bunch of trade goods in our inventory. We can turn it around if we get a good sell. We just have to find that event where, like, rich people are in town interested in buying your shit. Dicestat, how you doing? Okay, these are reasonable. Marketplace. Tools are so expensive here, man. What are our sell rates like? Our shield's 16, so we get good equipment rates here. Sell this, sell, like... 2 of these. I didn't realize this was worse than these, oops. I saw pretty colors and I was like, yes, good, yes. You don't need the broken sword. How do ancient swords compare to arming swords? Interesting. So they are slightly worse. Even if they look cool as hell. Can't justify it. Oh, we got some more knives and daggers. Good, good. Yeah, pretty decent price on the colonial silver. We don't need multiple falchions. In fact, we probably don't need any. No. Alright, we got more daggers to equip. I didn't realize. You got a knife, you got a knife. You're the one who told me about knives. You really should have the best knife. You got a knife, you got a knife. You call this a knife. Give you the knife, give him the bandages. I never really switched my throwing weapons, huh? Alright, let's see what the work's looking like. Ragnar the Treasurer has got a map of the cemetery on his desk. Half the plot squares we don't feel to think. Every square you see there has been robbed. Every night they come, every night I can't seem to catch them. I'm at my wit's end here, so decided to end this once and for all. I want you to go to that graveyard and kill every grave robbing fool. It's zombies, bro. You find Rolf of Dice closing the box up. Quickly glances up as though he's been caught with his pants down. Sellsword, thank you for coming. He locks the latch with a few quick snaps. Then he passes the crate a few more times. He even leans on it as though it's needed one more fat latch. This here cargo's been delivered safely to Lifestead. Remember, the boat with the store is waiting for it. That's so easy. It's cargo's precious to certain people who go to great lengths to acquire it. So I'm turning to a man of your experiences. Are you interested in doing this for me? Lifestead, huh? It's kind of the opposite of the way we're going, unfortunately. Yeah. Yeah, literally the opposite side of the world. Sorry, that's greenskin territory. We don't go there no more. I mean, the grave robbing quest will help us with our endgame crisis. Seems pretty no-brainer. And it's only a 2-star quest. What could possibly go wrong? Any training hall in this town? Negatory. I think we passed one on the way and just didn't hit it. No, I guess not. Huh. I thought the first one I saw was over on this edge of the world. Interesting. Very interesting. Wait, so is the only trading hall in my whole world up in Kalkborg? That's fucked up. No, there's gotta be another one somewhere. There really do be one okay, over in Durfstefs as well. There's 2 training halls in my entire world. How's a man supposed to keep his army scaled? $11 hours. 1 in 3 days. Okay. My guys are really scared to walk through a swamp. Quick check to see how everyone's doing. Full health, full health, full health, full health, full health, full health. Split nose, but you'll have to deal. Alright, looking good. To battle then. Let's go, brave puppets. You come to find many graves are emptied. Not just emptied, but unearthed from below. It's not the work of grave robbers. To arms, then. The fuck do you mean a 2-skull quest? 19 enemies? Brother. Okay, hold on. Let's back up, like, a lot. Fuck, wrong character. I saw a spear and I was like, oh, it's this guy. Good, good, good. Okay, okay, it was just regular ass zombies.
Alright, seems simple enough. Never mind, we got this, we got this. I don't love the violence of numbers, but... Can I get a turn for my little green man, please? Nah, he might be locked in. No, we're good. Although, can he get up there and also activate his, That's the real question. If I get up there, then I can't activate Spirit Wall. What if I go here? Okay, fuck it. It's a little sloppy, but I want to get the free pokes in. Beautiful. So I might get like 30 attacks off this turn if I'm really lucky. And I wasn't very lucky. Oh man. If that guy went first, I could have fucking killed him. Ah, look at all the attacks I'm missing out on. Okay, this one's gonna be kind of insane. None of them are particularly high quality on their own, but they have the potential to completely overrun us. Kidding me, brother? How is that not the cleanest shot you've ever had? People will still move over here and eat shit. Uh-oh, because I was looking at the wrong guy. That makes a little more sense. Still. I would like to move forward and do some work here, but I would stop this guy from getting any attacks off. So we're gonna hold for now. This is kind of worth, though. I hope. Actually, he's got low defenses. I shouldn't have stepped him forward. He could very well get swarmed and killed. Oh, my poor back lines. Get the guaranteed kill. Then chop down the guy who's pretty tough. Nice, nice, nice. Slightly less nice, but we work with it. Oh, I love fighting undead. Oh, what a beautiful, beautiful gathering of fools. Fool and his head are soon parted and all that. Alright, let's get in there and do some work. We love collateral damage. So if I go out of my way to use my 2 ability and decapitate in the kill... Oh, he had noble armor. Rip. Damn it. I don't know if it's strong, but it might be worth money. Guess we all stink the same in death, huh? Commoners, nobles. Ain't no way to tell after a little bit of rot sets in. It would have been nice to snag if only I had noticed. Kill. Then soften this guy up for someone else to finish. Working around Berserker's fun. Okay, that feels pretty good, Adler. Feels pretty fucking good. You scare my boy. She had nothing to fear from the likes of y'all. Some of us starting to get scared, but looks like we're doing good. Motherfucker. Fine, just sit there then. Jesus Christ, Mithril. I didn't realize you wanted to fucking suffer for no reason. Those 70s. Those 70s don't show up for me. Okay, okay, decapitate! Hopefully that stops him from getting revived. We'll find out one way or the other. Brother. These are getting pretty nasty out here. I like how that doesn't use as much fatigue as you'd expect it to for how big it is. Okay. Lame.
4, 6, 8. Who do we decapitate? Jesus. Come on, 1 or 2 would be fine, but not half the damn army. What the fuck is that? Insanity. How many times do I gotta teach you this lesson, old man? Alright. Ooh, ornate tome. Alright, let's get back up here. Ooh. While resting, the men start a conversation about how far away the sun is. The Sea survivor looks up at it, wincing and gritting his teeth, just as he blinds himself with his measuring. Finally, he looks back down. By the way, just about 10 to 15 miles away. He nods at his own presumably accurate summation. Aye. Probably not even that far. I had a story about an archer in a faraway land hitting it with an arrow. I bet someone historian knows the truth. He's been a wise voice in my chat for a long time. Someone the monk starts in the conversation. The sun is neither far nor close. It is the eye of many of the gods, the scope through which they use to watch over us. The survivor nods, but then, curious, asks about the moon. The monk smiles confidently. Think the gods would shine upon us for all hours? Of course they dim the lights a bit, to give us mortals a nice night to sleep in. You nod. Truly the old gods are always looking out for us. Bless them, yeah. In this world, you can really feel the care of the gods in every touch. Every battle is a kiss from the gods. They're rough lovers, aye? Oh god, away from me. Right now the treasure list is your report that slowly inspectors tales. From a lot of rumors concerning those things, the dead walking about. He stares as Death Angle looks at you. Nonsense, I won't believe it. You'll get 970 crowns as we agreed on. You will not squeeze any more from me with these lies. You really should have brought a head or two. Then again, a deadhead looks remarkably similar to an undead one. Hey, so we're gonna buy all your repair supplies. And then you can find out all about the dead on your own time. Sound good? Ooh. Damn, getting my full value out of this loot already. And then some. Alright, well, it was good talk. Enjoy learning firsthand about the undead, because we are out. Peace! Oh, God. This place is, or has until recently been besieged by the enemy. Uh-oh. We might have made the wrong trip. Yugen of Newdick grips his chest on his shelf, puts it to his desk. When he opens it, a bevy of papers pop out, almost scurrying to get free. He grabs one and lays it out. On one side there's a contract, there's a drawing's home map. It's real simple. I'm trying to do some particular cargo to Grim said. I have the goods, I don't have the guards. There's gonna be caravan guards, maybe 5 days or so. Not happening, brother. If
fact, we're getting out of this town before it gets crushed. What's the local talent looking like? A determined, dexterous fisherman, huh? We'll buy him for the road. Someone should survive this. Oh my god. A star in fatigue, 3 in health, and 3 in melee skill. Yes, fucking please. Gang, gang. Alright, that's enough for me to make this decision. Welcome to the reserves, Adler. Gang. Mr. the Architect can have 4 here. 4 here. 3 here. Probably working on his melee skill, but oh well. He's not wearing anything too heavy yet. Don't need to worry about Brawny. Pathfinder just feels pretty good to me. The rotation is a lot of control. We'll grab this for now. He's ripping through the ranks still. This guy got a crazy get. The extra melee skill from Dexterous. He starts off determined. He's got the 3 stars and 2 of his best skills. Like, come on. He's probably not going to be a spearman for long. He's probably getting cycled to the front lines eventually, but as a training job, feels pretty good. Anyway, let's get the hell out of town. I don't think that they're long for the world here. Have fun against the Horde or whatever. We're really not getting much in the way of info, huh? A leader? Is this gonna be my first unique weapon? I'm a guy can pray, right? Aim for the guy without a helmet. That's right, that's right. That's right, that's right. That's a lot of poachers. I don't know how we feel being the ones who get approached. Oh. Fuck them up. What do you mean no one's in range? Whatever. It's some Bush League, but... Alright, he doesn't have any levels in anything. The dangers of a fresh recruit. We don't want to be at the bottom when the line reaches us. make a little bit of an approach, I guess. Beautiful shot. Nice, 2 of them. So someone... Yeah, this guy's in the position I want him in. Well, I guess that means I could have cycled, but oh well. Is that our leader? Ulfred the Pickpocket. Hey! I dream of unique weapons. Ooh, there's a helmetless guy approaching my flail user. It's like it's destiny. Yeah, bleed for me. Boo. That's a lot of bandits, huh? But for a place called itself 30 Axes, though. Guess they could be giving me a lot more. For me, brother. They were saying that these guys would know better. Alright, Mr. Pickpocket, I'm already sick of your shit. You've only attacked once. Just waiting for the enemies to get a little closer, I think. Oh, he's got the billy hook. Have to bear down on him from above. You couldn't have walked one higher, bro. The problem with these guys, they don't do much damage, but they can just get one lucky hit off that could fucking take us out. I don't think I can afford to make the approach. At least we're not in a situation where enemies are going to be constantly getting back up. It's so nice to be fighting not zombies for once. Stop getting closer! Ah, fuck. Closer to this guy. Honestly, we'll set the dog out. Fuck it. No, it's not where I want to do. Oh, go for the archers. Yeah, that works too. We'll take it, bro. Just really hoping you take care of this guy, but he could just cleave through our archer line if he wanted to. Okay, yeah. Step here. We gotta either take out his shield or go for it. Let's take out the Spurman. Come on, brother. I'm coming to pickpocket your special weapon. How do you feel about that, huh? Yeah, let's get Nico out of there. Good try, puppy. Good try. You motherfucker! My shield! Yo, a unique axe would be huge for it. Does someone... Round swing hits Sigwald the animal for 76 damage. His head is hit for 23. No one went down, though. He broke a chest plate and a helmet, though. Holy shit. Where is Mr. the Animal? Wait, someone had to have gone down, because I only got 12 in the dog. Did Sigwald go down? Ah, whatever. I think it was Sigwald that went down, which is fine, because he's got that 90% chance to live trait. Oh, there he is. Who'd they drop, then? Is the new recruit, did he go down? Ah, fuck. Stupid bush ruins all my carefully laid plans. Oh my god. You're still bleeding. Have fucking time, man. What the heck? Stupid fucking undead event. 939, 60, whatever. Didn't want to hit that anyway. Piece of shit. You suck. One off the dome, bro. This will all be worth it if I get a unique drop from this guy, especially if it's an axe. And give to Mr. the Berserker. people. Fuck your shield. Sick of bashing into it. You know, your boss is dead. It's fine to run. I'll even actually let you motherfuckers go for once. Yeah. It was my new recruit. Damn, he was good too. He was kind of the perfect guy to wield the unique thing if I got it. Which way is this scroll? The bottom stuff's the newest stuff, right? Stuff doesn't stay long enough for me to even... Oh, never mind. The top stuff's definitely the... Waving as Niku the Horseshoe has killed Brigand. Someone on my team just dropped, and I can't fucking figure out who. Engulf is breaking. Niku's killed Brigand. Is wavering, is wavering, is breaking. Who the fuck just went down? Are you fucking kidding me? How was he even in the line of shot for that? Why'd you aim up when there was a guy on the ground? This dog's working hard to accomplish nothing at all. It's like he's doing nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Okay, this man's in active retreat. It's not gonna fuck up my chance to get the drop. Interesting, the brigand attacked him for us. Most curious. Yeah, that's fine. It's not your equipment that I'm going for. Oh, look, the guy I actually wanted to hit got collateral. Yes, run. It's fine. You may leave. Off with his head. Good dog, good dog. Good God, good God. Are you fucking kidding me? It's even the point of taking the high ground if my idiot can't even fucking use it. No offense, Mithral, much love. If you guys want to run now, I'll totally take it. No unique weapon and too much loss, we roll that back. Do we want to do the fight again, or was it just not worth it? It's a good question. It's a good question. Maybe there'll be a job at Ho and How to clear this place out, and we can do it not for free. Wouldn't that be nice? What say you good people of Ho and How? Duke Gerald von Gosel puts a finger to a map. I need you to go here. He tells the location. And then to here. One long patrol. Planning the zones because the gods' name. We should take their heads, though. I'm not paying you to take a vacation. I'm paying for each trophy you bring me. How much are we talking here? Up to 35 heads, 56 crowns. I'm not even gonna try and mental math that one. I'm too fried. $56 times 35, 1960 total. If I do every single, not that I ever do, but Sonfell, Dornan, Hohenhau. I'll think about it. Sigbold the Younger takes a seat in a chair, but you have to be comfortable for two. He bandies a mug back and forth. Bringing the herrings for weeks, just to try to find out the pub. Can you believe it? Who sets fire to such a thing? Luckily, we put it out just in time, but things are getting bad here. They let our precious drink. What will they do next? Well, can you imagine where they're hiding? We kill every last brigand there. What's their willing to prepared? Okay, yeah, it is the one that was just doing A. You know what? In that case, let's give this another go. Forfeit for brigand marks. There's many brigand raiders. Oh, no leader though, and they got rid of the. Oh. No. Fuck that. Fuck that. A little bit of money, but no chance to get a unique weapon? Ain't no way, ain't no how. Okay, so you get better loot and different encounters whenever it's not a job. That's interesting. Good information to lock in the old noggin. Oh, this is way more favorable terrain this time. Not nearly as many awkward hills, anyway. Okay, so the loadout stays the same, but the battlefield changes. That's interesting. Man, they're getting way more aggressive. I guess because they don't have the height advantage this time. Come on. That was the best shot we were ever gonna get. as we are. No reason to tire ourselves out. Okay. Nice shot. Oh my god, lucky hits. Okay, this is already a much more favorable start. We still haven't seen their boss yet. I wonder if it's going to be the same boss or if it's going to generate a different one. Let's rotate here. Put our defender up at the flank where he's going to get surrounded. Okay, it's pickpocket again. Same two-handed axe that he had before. Maybe this time we'll actually get it to drop, though. We'll try to make sure we kill him later in the fight so he doesn't become a zombie. That might have affected our... because it might have, like, taken more damage in that form. Oh, because he doesn't have the upgraded, right? Because he's not the... He's the fresh recruit. I can throw my man. Shit. We have to make for space for this guy to get out. He's not looking good. Brother, please. I should have just broke this guy's shield. This man's in danger. I should have rotated out. Oh well. They're gonna shoot Kettlehead, aren't they? They're not gonna shoot at all, huh? Oh, hello! You're getting real close. Interesting. Missing a set. Motherfucker. fucker. Killed. Bad luck this run. Made a really good opening turn, but it's been garbaggio ever since. I think we're gonna... I don't know how the rare spawns work in this game. So I don't know if it's worth like recycling this fight over and over to see if we get a unique weapon, or... I guess we'll see if we can get that specific axe to drop. And then if it comes in not unique, then we'll go like, okay. But if we don't see that axe drop, then we recycle the fight. I should honestly probably just take the job version of this and cut our losses. On my bloody name. My poor fucking boy. Yes, I actually the guy I wanted to. It worked. The targeting manipulation is real. I'm not gonna hit anyone. That's okay. Why can't I do anything? I see. Well, we tried. And I try so hard and I get real high and I say, what's going on? Oh, hey! He killed his friend. We love that for him. We hate that for us, though. Holy shit. I don't even... That weapon doesn't even have a cleave attack. How do you fucking hit everyone like that? Brother, they're playing on a whole different set of rules. Yeah, flee. Oh, the height advantage lets you reload. That's sick. Or is it because he's running? Either way, we take it. I hate swinging at my own friend in zombie form, but oh, hoo, hoo. Hitting mine foe in the rear. try and escape. Fuck. Killed Erland. This is probably gonna be another reload, but we'll see what drops. Oh, Wolfgang. Whenever we take those. Oh yeah, hit that brigand. I'm just making my own undead noises now. At least Niku's still be putting in the work. Stupid zombie shit complicates these fights so much. I think that we probably got the worst endgame crisis we could have got, all things considered. Ugh. I bet the very last turn of the fight, the boss is gonna get revived too, and that probably like triggers his weapon to go from being unique to being trash. This is already almost definitely not worth it. The fact that even a fucking bandit fight just turns into this fucking endless bullshit. If I didn't put him in the way, I could have probably attacked that turn. Someone in Seagold, but 3 deaths. Okay, that's the weapon, and it didn't come in unique. Okay, so this is super not worth our time. Good to know, good to know. Oh, wow. But now we know, and no one's the important bit. Alright, let's go take the quest version then. At least we'll clear this camp out. Make a little bit of cash money. Wait, this is different. You find Duke Farmer's royal map tilting into the candle. The flame tries quickly, black paper drips away the flake. He moves away, and bad maps are like poison to an army. A good map, however, is gold. With the fire starting to lick his fingers, man drops the paper and stomps it. He takes a seat and brings out another scroll, unfurling across the entire of the desk. It's the most beautiful map you've ever seen. He uses 2 sticks to pinpoint 2 distinct spots.
Ancestral remains and bone rest, two colorful names. Where my spies say the undead are coming from. Almost those monsters anyway. Go to both Cell and help put an end to these horrors. Okay. It's time to think. And then let's talk money. Alright. So we got 2 contracts here. This one sounds like the harder one. So we have to take out 2 undead camps. And then we saw that this one cycled the enemies down to some weaker stuff. So we'll have to spend some time thinking about which one we're gonna do. But we'll make the decision on the next stream. This is about 3 hours, 40 minutes. Oop. We're gonna make a quick little savey save here, and on the next episode of this stream, which, I don't know. Probably Thursday, but maybe tomorrow. We'll see. I'm gonna be coming back in an hour to play some Hightail. Since a patch came out today, probably came out an hour ago, actually. So thanks everyone for coming out here today. If you're only interested in Battle Brothers, this is the last you'll see of me today. But if you're interested in watching some Hightail, be sure to come back in a little bit. I've been Alex Alchinaltoon. Thanks so much for coming out. If you didn't know, I'm taking viewer characters for this game. So if you're a new viewer, a VOD watcher, and this series is still going on, heck, even if it isn't, post a comment down below. I'm probably going to be doing more Battle Brothers in the future, no matter what. So say a background you like, or a position in the army maybe, and then I'll name a character after you. Be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, do other YouTube stuff. You've heard all this begging before. I'm gonna go cram some food into me and be back as quick as I can, so I'll see y'all later. Bye for now.